host, Bobby Thackeray, and with me, as always, is my boy, ya boy, Andy.
Hello.
What's up, fella?
How's it going?
Chilling, baby, chilling. You know how it is. We're back at it again. Thank the good Lord. Tom Cruise. Oh, no, he's
Tom Hanks.
No, he's problematic. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Thank
Our Lord
the
and Savior Tom Hanks.
Our Lord and Savior Tom Hanks. Yeah, Tom Cruise is problematic. We don't want any part.
He's the devil.
He's the devil. He's the how tall is he? 4'11"? 5 foot even? Something like that?
You tell the true.
True. How's it going, Andy? What's going on with you, baby?
It's going good.
Going good. You look good.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Doing good, man. Just, hanging out, hanging in this place. I call the studio, you call the garage,
Yeah.
Same old. Our new setup is pretty bitchin'.
I'm liking
Right?
it. I'm able to relax.
We went
Look at
from
this, legs up.
Look at those
Ooh,
legs.
stretching out
Ooh.
these long dancer legs.
Yo, for those of you listening, your boy's wearing these New Balances that are fucking crispy. So fucking crispy, dude.
And I'm wearing these short shorts that leave little to the imagination.
I'm looking Andy's frog eye dead in the eye.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Why did that word come out so weird when I say it? Little. A very hard T. Little.
Little. That's how we are. We're here. This is the podcast that falls under all the letters of the LGBTQSR
LMNOP.
LMNOP. And we're just here, baby. We rock it. We talk pop culture. We talk nonsense. We talk gibberish. But
We talk a lot of shit.
Yes, but most of all, we talk a lot of shit. This episode's topic we'll be discussing
Movie intros.
movie intros. That's right.
Best movie intro
Correct.
for movies.
Best movie intro movie. Best intros.
Is that a little
for-
redundant?
A little redundant. Film intros.
For film. Best film intro.
There you go. Let's get into it, baby. Let's do this.
Dive right in.
Dive right in. Yeah, you go first. As you know,
I only have two standouts.
I think I have like 4. It's all right.
The first, I'm going to go through them. Lightning round.
Lightning.
First on my list, movie came out in 1984.
Oh, I don't have that much information.
It was one of my favorite movies
Yeah.
ever.
Okay.
I had my mom make me a costume. She made me and my brother's costumes for
Okay.
the Ghostbusters.
Oh.
The original Ghostbusters. Library. Ghost comes out.
Yep.
Snotting all over the place. Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. For those of you not with the shits.
Nothing tops that intro as far as like, what are we gonna? That intro actually used to scare me.
Why?
It's because it's
Just
a ghost.
Just because how
Ghost.
like fucking
I
creepy it is?
was a young lad
Right.
when I first saw it. Came out 2 years before I was born, but still, I was a young lad when I first saw it.
Aren't we all young lads?
Yeah, and it's the best intro to one of the greatest movies ever made.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a very good pick. Cult classic, by the way.
Is it a cult classic or is it just a classic?
Dude, my 9-year-old is obsessed with that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a cult classic. It's just straight up
Just
classic.
a straight classic?
Yeah,
All right, well, I mean, if you want to contradict everything I got to say, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
yeah. But
I'm not mad about it or anything. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care, okay?
moving right along.
Moving right along.
I told you this was lightning round, baby. Second on my list of 2
Yeah.
is a movie that came out in the year 2000.
Oh.
It's starring Ryan Phillippe
Okay.
and Benicio del Toro.
Ooh, that's my guy.
Start of the movie, I think it's her only scene. Sarah Silverman, isn't it?
Sarah Silverman's a funny motherfucker.
The Way of the Gun. One of the greatest movie intros
I need to add that to my list. I don't know which one that one is.
ever.
Okay.
Benicio and Ryan are leaning up against a car.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there's like a concert or a club going on, like across the way. They're in a parking lot, and they're leaning up against Sarah Silverman's boyfriend's car. And she starts calling them a bunch of names, accusing them of being pedophiles,
Okay.
and she starts telling them how her boyfriend is going to fuck them up, and then proceed to fuck them. And the boyfriend gives one of the greatest lines ever.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a big mouth, but she's not kidding. I'm gonna whip you silly, and I'm gonna fuck you stupid. You wanna do the man dance? First dance is yours.
Oh, that's intense. That's
Yeah.
scary as fuck.
But what makes it great is that they set up to fight. And the first punch that's thrown
Yeah.
doesn't go to the boyfriend. It goes straight to Sarah Silverman's face.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
I'm not condoning violence on women,
No, but that's fucking.
but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Not violence on women, just that scene.
Sarah Silverman's that fucking dude, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Year 2000, Way of the Gun. It's a good movie, great intro.
Yeah. It would be what, like 19 years old now? You know?
Yeah.
Simple math.
Damn.
Man.
Feel old.
Yeah. Good picks. We got a couple for you.
That's my list.
I got a couple for you.
Let's hear yours.
So my first one I'm going with is Deadly Code.
Never seen it.
No, it's a Russian gangster movie. It stars there's two notable actors in it. Everybody else is like actual Russian, but the two dudes that are in it is John Malkovich, your boy,
Love him.
and Peter Stormare, your boy.
Who's that?
Plays Lucifer or he plays the devil in Constantine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That
Yeah.
guy. I'll watch that guy in fucking anything, dude. It's fucking dope. So what it is like the opening scene. To start, the movie came out in 2013. So, and I think in Russia, they're Siberian, but Russian, I think they're the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's part of Russia.
Yeah, part of Russia. In out there, it's called the Siberian Education, but for us, it's called Deadly Code.
That's weird. Why change the name like that?
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
So what it is, like, it shows, so the movie, what it is, it's about, like, you know, like the kind of the code of the Siberians. They're all criminals. They come from a society of criminals, culture of criminals, and like the army, the police, the stuff like that. Like anybody in uniform is a bad guy, and they're simple criminals, and they do crime because they have to,
I feel like
not
that's the
because
case
they want to.
in all of Russia.
Right. Russia's a cold motherfucker, man.
Do svidaniya.
Yeah, that means goodbye.
I feel like that's all. It's all of Mother Russia. You know, we're all crime lords.
Everybody, dude. Even like 4-year-olds. Which brings you.
That was my bad Russian accent.
No, that was good, Russia. For all of you wondering, yes, Dolph Lundgren from Rocky 4 was just here.
If he dies, oh no, wait, he doesn't say that. His trainer says.
No, he says that.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He says that about Apollo.
When he knocks out Apollo, yeah, he goes, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he's about to fight your boy Rocky, he looks up, he towers over him, and he looks down, and he says, I must break you.
I must break you.
Yeah, buddy, that's the one. But that's not the movie I'm talking about.
Sorry.
I'm talking about Deadly Code. So what it is like it talks about, like, you know, the USSR, the Soviet Union, when they had the big break and how shit just got bad, and like the most dangerous culture, the most dangerous people of Russia was the Siberians. And it talks about kind of like, you know, like the transition of like how, you know, crime and everything was coming up. But it's John Malkovich talking to his nephew, no, his grandson, excuse me, his grandson.
Okay.
And his little group of friends. It's 4 friends, and they're all kids, maybe 10 years old, but he's talking to them about the way of the criminal. Like he's teaching them, like
The way of the gun.
Yeah.
Would you say?
way of the gun. Whoa, I saw what you did there. The way of the knife, actually, because
Oh, they don't use guns.
No,
out
no,
there.
no, no, no.
Siberia, it's too cold to fire.
It's too cool. Yeah. Everything's knife, switchblades and shit. So he's like giving him kind of like the run through and shit, and then like the last of the opening lines, like he says,
Man cannot possess more than his heart can love.
that shit's cold, dude. And then like the movie starts.
Is that similar to what is it that John Lennon said in the end? The love you give is equal to the love,
You get, or
or the love you get is equal to the love you give.
There you go. Yeah. So my next one, because after all, it is lightning, is Pineapple Express. Yeah.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
No?
No.
I hear that a lot. You have to be like a certain, I guess, person. You have to like certain movies to watch that kind of movie.
I want to watch it,
It's good.
but I've just never seen it.
The opening scene is funny. It's like it talks about like it kind of gives you like the intro to how like weed became illegal. So it was like this underground facility where they tested like secret experiments and shit in the half. And so it's Bill Hader, and he's the one that's like
I love Bill Hader.
he's the one that's smoking the weed for the first time, and like he's like ranting, and then they're like they ask him questions, and they're saying like how do you feel about your superiors, and then like he's all like high as fuck, right, because he's smoking like the first person to ever smoke weed, and he goes you know what I hate about the army, man? He goes, a lot of dudes. He goes, let's get some girls, man. And then he's talking, he's like, fuck his superiors, this, that, whatever. And then they're talking to him, and this is like in the 40s or 50s. And then they're like, how do you feel about it? And he's there, and he's like doing like the old little like the trumpety sounds and shit like that, and like he's mocking them. He's like doing like the fake drums.
Yeah.
He's like air drumming, boom, 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 and then they talk to him, boom, and then they talk to him again, boom, and then like he's not taking this shit serious, and he's like telling like his superiors, he's like, this is your dick and this is my mouth. He's like doing like the gestures, and he tells his superiors like, fuck you.
Wait, he's telling them he's gonna blow them?
Yes, because he said that's how he feels about the military, about like being in the job.
Okay, gotcha.
He says that every single day. That's just it. Like he has to blow his superiors because, but because it's kind of like showing like when you're a stoner, you're anti-authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's like they talk about it and they're like, oh yeah, this experiment, whatever, it's canceled, illegal, weed is not legal. And then they go, oh, and then by the way, kill him, like kill that dude because we need to get rid of the evidence.
yeah.
And then like it stops right there, and it hops right into the movie, like the whole like concept of like weed.
Yeah.
It's legal, illegal. Back then it was all illegal across the board, every single state. But for its time and place, dude, it's fucking hilarious. Bill Hader's a fucking genius, dude.
Have you seen Barry?
I have not.
No. Bill Hader, great show.
Yeah,
You should watch it.
it's a show.
It's a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill
HBO.
Hader's fucking funny. I can't afford HBO, dude.
Oh, sorry. It's a
Do you
dark
have-
comedy, though.
You
should
have
watch it.
the Spectrum with the HBO thing?
I don't have Spectrum.
You don't? Because I'll say you can lend me your username and password, and I can get it
Oh,
if you want.
I don't have Spectrum. Game of Thrones just ended, so.
Oh.
I
Well,
don't
if
need
anybody
HBO.
out there does have fucking HBO on demand, you can email me your username and password to BobbyTanqueray@iCloud.com. That's Bobby Tanqueray.
Don't forget, in order to use the HBO, he does also need your credit card information,
Correct?
social security,
Correct.
mother's maiden name.
Correct. And your date of birth. Just in case.
Yeah.
So yeah. Pineapple Express. My last one is Inglourious Bastards.
Great movie.
Great movie. Long fucking movie. The intro scene to that one is the one where drawing a blank on his fucking Christoph Waltz. He walks in. He's the Jew hunter or something like that. I don't know what his nickname is, but he walks into that guy's house, and then where he's talking to him, but he's like alternating between like English and German and
Yeah.
French or whatever, and he's kind of like subtly like, you know, telling the guy, hey dude, you know, we know you've got these, you know, these Jews and they're criminals, and you know, you wouldn't invite a rat into your house, but there's nothing wrong with the squirrel, yet they're almost the same thing. Like, he's just stone cold. Like, he's too subtle with it, but like, you can tell he's just evil. He's like a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he switches to English, and like nobody, like the Jews underneath the floorboards don't know what he's talking about. And then he calls the Nazi soldiers in, and they just fucking shoot holes through the floor, just wasting everybody underneath.
Yeah.
That's a cold fucking scene, dude.
That's is that not what's his name directing?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's known for having really good / gory intros to his movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie fucking rips, dude.
Love him or hate him.
Who's that? Tarantino?
Yeah.
Are you asking me, or are you just?
I'm just saying. That's
how
it's just one of those things you throw out there. Love him or hate him. That's a great intro.
Yeah, I love him or hate him. It's a fucking everything he does. Everything he does that I've seen, I'm not mad about. You know, I like the Kill Bills. I like Reservoir Dogs. I like Jackie Brown. I like
Dusk Till Dawn. Did you like Dusk Till Dawn?
It was good
because I'm not a fan of Dusk Till Dawn.
It's cheesy, but it's good. Yeah. Clooney and Tarantino could not pass for brothers in any scenario.
No, not at all.
But they did it.
Yeah. You know who's a big fan of Inglourious Bastards and who's always quoting it?
Who's that?
It's our boy Manny.
Our boy Manny.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast.
Friend of the podcast.
Long-time listener.
First-time caller.
First-time caller. Manny. Shout out to Manny, dude.
Shout out to Manny. I feel bad because we didn't shout him out last episode.
The last episode?
Yeah.
Well, Manny, you deserve it, baby. This is all...
Double shout out to Manny.
Yeah, man. You've been waiting for this for a while. He's one of those guys that's been waiting for these episodes to come back.
Yeah.
You know?
He was excited.
He was?
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know.
By the way, speaking of new episodes, this new logo that you guys are getting too fucking rips, dude.
Oh, I like it.
I fucking love this new... It sums everything up perfectly. You know?
Me straight-faced.
Just not... with, you know, like just bare no emotion, and me
hard
too
to
much.
read emotion.
Hard to read emotion, and me too fucking. I'm too much, dude.
Yeah. You know, in my head, I feel like when I talk to people, and especially like at work, that I'm trying my hardest to be like bubbly and like, like nice, like hey, how's it going?
Yuck, you're the...
But what's actually coming out is, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Here's your receipt. Come again.
Yeah. Come again, but don't.
Yeah.
And with me, dude, I'm very big. I'm out there.
You're not big at all. Oh, sorry. Oh, personality-wise. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We don't need to talk about my penis. You know.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Our time back.
I was talking height, but...
Oh. This just got weird. Anyways, I have a big personality. I'm always I'm there. If I'm in a fucking room, you know it. You know? At work,
because they can see you.
I'm
right?
rebellious, you know? Yeah, because I'm huge. I'm rebellious. That's just my nature, you know? I've always been like that.
Anti-authority.
And very anti-authority, dude. It's such a fucking problem for me.
If any of his supervisors are listening.
Fuck you.
Above him. Just know that you should do some. I don't know. He just talked about people who were anti-authority earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't do well with authority. I don't do well, but you know, I'm fucking there, baby.
Yeah.
So the new logo, I think it gets us. You know, like it gathers the essence of what we're fucking doing here, you know?
Of Bobby and
Yeah, boy.
Baby Bear.
Baby bear.
No, Papa Bear. I'm sorry. Call me Papa Bear.
No, you're my baby bear.
No.
You're like, what, like 6 even, Ray? Something like that?
5'10". At work, I wish I was 6 foot.
Yo,
Fuck you.
Your boy Manny. Yo,
Fuck you.
did you hear that some dude hit the side of Manny's fucking car? Did you tell that story?
Yeah.
And then that the guy almost balanced, and I told the Manny, I said, what happened? You stepped out of the car, realized you're a 6 foot tall black guy, and was like, oh, here's my insurance information.
Yeah. He just saw this giant. Manny claims he's 6'8". I say 6'7.5". He sees this giant 6'7.5" black man come out of the car.
And he is.
That was all my bad.
That
was all my
That
bad.
was on me. Now, if I had stepped out, it would have been like, laters, loser. Laters.
You know, I get that. For some reason, like, if I'm at a bar,
Yeah.
if I'm at, like, a show, no matter what, I'm walking through the park. People feel like they can walk all over me.
Really?
Yeah. And they'll tell me some shit. And then just my personality, I don't want to bother myself with that.
Right.
You know? Wise man once said, show me a man who resorts to violence. I'll show you a man who's run out of ideas.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know who said that?
Who, you?
No. Doug Funny's dad, Mr. Funny.
Shout out to Doug Funny, long-time listener.
First time caller.
First time caller. That's
I
deep,
get
dude.
a lot of that. I also, you know what I also get? I don't know. Tell me, maybe it's just me,
Yeah.
or maybe it's a people thing.
Uh-huh.
I will be standing
Yeah.
near a wall, not against a wall.
Right.
Maybe like 7-8 inches of space between me and the wall,
Uh-huh.
and maybe 3 feet of space between me and whatever else on the other side of me.
Right.
People will try and walk through the 7-8 inches of space on the wall,
Opposed to, yeah.
as opposed to all the other fucking space that they can walk through. You can
Yeah.
fit an elephant through the space in front of me, and they'll try and walk the other way around.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think it's kind of like what we reflect, you know? Because, like, yeah, with me, nobody would do that, but because I'm too fucking, like, vocal, if somebody's fucking up, I will let them know, dude. I don't put up for shit like that.
So you're saying I look like a doormat, basically?
No, I'm saying that you might be just soft spoken, or you're not
bitch.
you're not
Are you calling me a
confrontational.
bitch?
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
'Cause I'll fucking
You're
fight
fucking
you.
up
I'm
right
confrontational
now.
right
You're
now.
not. You're
I'm
fucking up
confrontational
right
now.
No, I mean, I don't know, dude. I just, like, me. People will try with me too. I'm not gonna say they don't, you know. But also, I will say something, you know.
Like, I'm not gonna fight somebody over it, but it's just like,
You know, but you have
What
to
the
let
hell?
people know when they're fucking
what
up.
the hell?
You-
Like, why would you try and go that way?
Because people are ignorant.
And it
People are-
happens all the time.
You have to let people know when they're fucking up, dude. I will let a motherfucker know instantly. Hey, no, this is where you're going
Now.
wrong. No. That's exactly how I do it.
Angry mom.
Angry mom.
Sucker mom. Hey, no, sir.
No, let me speak to your manager. That with that weird bob haircut thing.
Ugh.
You get that, don't you?
Ugh.
Yeah. You know what my favorite thing to do was when I used to work retail? Let me speak to your manager. Ma'am, I am. That was my favorite thing to do. Oh, laters, loser.
I'm not
Get
a manager.
out of my store.
I call a manager over, and then everything that I said,
They say it.
they just completely come in and say, "Oh no, yeah, we'll do it."
Not me, dude. When I was manager, I would ask like my people, "Oh, what'd you tell them?"
Oh yeah.
Oh, I said this, that, this, and this, and this, and this. So as soon as I talk to that person, I'd be like, "Oh, ma'am, this, and that."
You know, I could count on
Exactly
you,
what they said.
but there's some times where it's like the people, and they have no clue, like people trying to return drugs because
Right.
I mean, we tell them the price, they go home, they pay for it, they go home, and then they are like, so they try and return it. I'm sorry, I can't return
Because
it.
it left the fucking
Once you
Yeah.
leave the pharmacy, we can't return it. State law.
right.
It's on your goddamn receipt. And I'm like telling them as nicely as I could. Not exactly like that. But then
Yeah.
they're like, let me talk to the manager. Manager comes, yeah, we'll do it. Sure. No problem. And then I have to explain to them, no, we're not going to do it. because it's a state law.
Yeah.
And then they try and fight me on it. I'm like, no, it's the law. We're not going to break the law.
You could.
I am the law.
I'm the law. Fucking shout out to Stallone and fucking
We're
George Dredd.
not going to break it
Right.
because you want to please a customer.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
That. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not, as even though I'm like charismatic and shit.
Well, I please people,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not a people pleaser.
I don't understand that.
It means that when we got kicked out of that one bar, I won't name any names.
Right? I was there.
And you were up in arms. The retail version of me came out. I said, "Oh no, sir, don't worry.
Oh, I did get feisty, huh?
We'll walk out."
I did get feisty and you did not. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Shout out to being feisty.
Shout out to all you feisty kittens out there.
All you go-getters and all you scallywags and rapscallions, all you motherfuckers out there, shout out. This episode is dedicated to you. Fight the law. Or
Be the law.
be the law. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, that way you can murder and get away with it.
Well,
On that note,
on that note, and that way we don't get too intense, we don't get too aggressive, we don't get too political, I think we can say that we can wrap up this episode very nice, neatly, put a bow on it, call it a day. Yes?
yeah,
Andy, where can we find you social media wise? Where are you?
I'm still on the gram.
Oh, it's still there, huh? Hasn't
at
changed?
Andy Guerra Official.
Andy Guerra Official. Right.
Nothing new posted in the past, 6 months.
I'm with that shit.
On the Twitter and Xbox is Pookie Blaylock.
Right.
And on Steam.
And on
Pookie_Blaylock.
Steam. Pookie_Blaylock. That's right. You can find me across all platforms, Bobby Tanqueray. And DM me, find me, send me some money if you want.
Send him some hate.
Send me some hate if you want. I'm welcome to it. I'm rebellious. I will find you. I will break your fucking kneecaps.
I'll cut you.
Tune in again next time for another episode of Derailed. Peace.